hilarious. Am I the only person that like thinks this is hilarious? I'm trying to, is this the only time we've ever seen a situation like this happen? Where a player has been suspended, not for a game, for a half. She's suspended for a half. I don't think I've...
Reese said she doesn't believe her teammates Rachel Banham or Haley Van Lith are capable of leading a playoff team. Guard Ariel Atkins is another player on the Sky's roster with WNBA championship experience. Tyler Marsh said, "We are aware of it." What Angel Reese said, "We're addressing it in-house as currently speaking. That's where we'll stay."
The entire team has seen Reese's comments and they're basically unhappy with the direct attacks. They are even planning a team meeting to talk about it. We'll read you some of the excerpts, which does kind of not make her team look good. One of which say, "We can't rely on Courtney," that's Courtney Vandersloot, "to come back at the age that she's at. I know she'll be a great asset for us, but we can't rely on that. We need someone probably a little younger with some experience, somebody who's..."
Angel Reese calling out her teammates, calling out the front office. You're a bum, you're a bum, you're a bum. You're a bum. Yeah, you ladies won't do it for me. Coach Marsh, can you please coach harder? Yeah, Angel Reese. 48 hours later, already backtracking on those statements, already moonwalking like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, he'd probably be proud how quickly Angel Reese is moonwalking.
Like, I'm not settling for the same we did this year. We have to get good players. We have to get great players. That's a non-negotiable for me. I am willing and wanting to play with the best, and however I can help to get the best here, that's what I'm gonna do this offseason. So it's gonna be very, very important this offseason to make sure that we attract the best of the best, because we can't settle for what we have this year. So her saying we can't settle for what we have this year, that is basically like a slap in the face to Becca Allen. That is a slap in the face to Rachel
folks on playing basketball because of statements made by Angel Reese during league mandated media. I've never seen this before, where she is getting suspended for a half. Not a game. Not a game. One half. One half she is getting suspended for. That is
career, but if things don't pan out, obviously I might have to move in a different direction and do what's best for me. And listen, I totally get that, because if you are somebody with a lot of star power, you don't want your career just like rotting away in a play, especially the Sky. The GM, Jeff Pagliocca, he absolutely sold the Sky's future. He traded away draft picks for this like win now mentality, and who he drafted. Now, I don't want to speak bad about Haley Van Lith, but she has not had a mentor to actually mentor her to be any proper type of point guard. So she's kind of been flying in the dark.
As a dump. This is the reason I don't feel bad when I refer to the WNBA as a toxic turd. Not only have they damn near ruined their opportunity with Caitlin Clark, the dump diver they chose to support, the pretend basketball player they have spent the last 2 years begging you to support. They desperately want her to be accepted. They are desperate to make her a star. Not only has she been rejected by normal people, Angel Reese
teammates under a bus and then ran the bus over them and then backed up the bus, bouncing over them again, and then proceeded to drive over them one more good time just to be sure that their carcasses were no longer twitching. It was one of the most me, selfish ass interviews I've ever heard from any athlete trashing her very own team.
I've seen in college where people will get suspended for a half. Not in the pros. People getting suspended for a half game in the pros. Just suspend her for the whole game. Y'all don't have nothing to lose. Y'all don't have nothing to lose. If you're going to suspend her, just suspend her for another game. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Suspending her for a half is kind of weird. But yeah, this is crazy. This is
Angel Reese's rookie season with the Chicago Sky just detonated into chaos. In a move that stunned teammates and lit up social media, the franchise abruptly removed one of its most marketable young stars. And Reese didn't stay quiet. Her fiery Instagram Live reaction turned a routine roster notice into national headline drama. Fans now wonder how a Rookie of the Year contender went from centerpiece to cast-off almost overnight. Chicago's local TV ratings jumped 38% in Reese's first month, and ESPN averaged 1.1 million viewers when she played, nearly triple last year's Sky audience. Wintrust Arena attendance rose from 6,800 to 9,500, with resale tickets often above $120, all tied to her 13.8 points and 11.3 rebounds per game. Then came a one-line press release. The Chicago Sky have waived forward Angel Reese, effective immediately. Insiders cited a heated practice dispute and clashes over marketing obligations. Within hours, secondary market tickets plunged from $95 to $40. Fanatics paused jersey orders, and sportsbooks suspended Chicago playoff bets. On court, removing a 23% usage rate engine forces major lineup changes and threatens to drop defensive rebound percentage from 75% to below 68%, a bottom-tier number. This isn't a routine personnel shift. Chicago sits near .500 and needs Reese's double-double production to stay in the playoff race. 2 upcoming ESPN slots and a CBS doubleheader were built around her rookie narrative. Without her, ratings could sink from 1.1 million to 400,000. Ticket demand that had doubled year over year fell sharply within hours. Social chatter of endorsement-related clashes deepens mistrust of management and signals to players league-wide that even a star driving ratings and revenue can be dropped mid-season. The WNBA has seen mid-season drama before: Liz Cambage's Sparks exit, Cappie Pondexter's brief disappearance. But none involved a rookie carrying this much economic weight. Reese's market poll already rivals NBA All-Stars. Her jersey sales and YouTube views triple typical rookie metrics. NBA parallels like Kyrie Irving's sudden trade demands or Jimmy Butler's Minnesota showdown involved veterans with max contracts. Reese is on a $75,000 rookie deal and still delivering million viewer games. In league history, only Candace Parker's 2008 rookie surge is close, and cutting Parker then would have been unthinkable. Reese was more than a player. She was a business model. Fanatics crowned her jersey the WNBA's top seller 3 straight months, and Nike fast-tracked Bayou Barbie colorways. ESPN and CBS structured national windows around her, banking on a 30% media rights bump. Sponsors from BMO to Gatorade tied campaigns to her rookie milestones. Reports of conflicts over endorsement limits and personal brand control reframed the move as a fight for autonomy. Hashtags Free Angel and Sky drama trended as former stars weighed in, painting the front office as outdated and eroding trust in league leadership. Chicago must now replace 30 front court minutes and a league-leading rebound rate, or risk sliding to the lottery. The WNBA scrambles to protect national ratings while negotiating a new media rights deal. Agents will cite this case to demand richer rookie contracts and marketing freedom. Reese, meanwhile, keeps full control of endorsements and could command 7-figure deals or sign with another WNBA contender or a well-funded overseas club. Younger stars now see a blueprint for asserting brand power, pressuring the league to modernize salary and sponsorship rules. Angel Reese's removal is more than a one-team story. It signals a shift in women's basketball where individual leverage can eclipse league planning. Chicago loses its best rebounder and marketing draw. The WNBA loses a centerpiece just as new TV and sponsor deals take shape. For viewers, the debate is clear. Did the Sky misread a generational talent, or is Reese redefining how young stars control their careers? One thing is certain, her decision shows that in today's WNBA, players with real market power can shape the sport's future on their own terms.